everyone, this is Ranzina. Thank you so much for joining my channel. So today I want to talk about ancestors. Did you know that you can know who your ancestors are, what spirits they have worked with by the way you act and by the way you carry yourself and present yourself, even by the colors that you wear, even by the things that you do. If you crochet, if you do pottery work, if you tend to go to the ocean a lot, step out in nature, if you do gardening, this is how you will know what your ancestors have done, who they are, and what spirits they have also worked with. So I first want to talk about water. If you tend to go to the water when you need some form of healing, when you need some clarity, when you are hurt, in pain, don't know what to do, if you tend to go to the ocean, this could very well mean that you are highly connected to water spirits. This also means that you are a healer. Water represents healing, cleansing, transformation. Water also is, to me, is the closest thing connected to God, because water from the heavens and ocean water goes hand in hand. So it means that you are very spiritually connected to God, to angels, also to the water spirits. Although water represents cleansing and healing, it can also represent abundance. It means that you are meant to step into your abundance. You are meant to become successful. So, and the reason why I say water is connected to abundance, because there is a lot of money at the bottom of the ocean. So you're connected to water, you're connected to money. Although you may want things to happen for you, if certain people are not for you, if your spirits or your ancestors think that these people are going to block your path, they are going to remove them out of your way. They are going to remove anyone who is blocking you or trying to tarnish you or send you some form of energy. Water can be very emotional. So this also means that you can be very emotional. When you love hard. This can also mean why sometimes when you are hurt, it's hard for you to let go, because you can take it very personal. And this just means you need to step out to the ocean to get that form of healing. So when it comes to the ocean, to water, if you like to hear rain, you like to have your sense of peace. However, the wrath of water spirits can be very deadly. We have hurricanes, we have floods, we have certain pesticides or viruses out in the ocean that can harm you. So water is the type of energy that they can just sit there and heal you and be very loving. However, the wrath of the energy of water can be very deadly, which means that your ancestors, your spirit guides, they were healers. They were highly connected to the spirits, highly connected to God. They probably even laid hands on people and they can instantly heal people. They're probably prophets, they preach, they could speak life into people. But if you crossed them, if you pissed them off, the wrath can be very deadly. If you are the type of person who likes to step out in nature when you are upset, when you need to get a sense of clarity, it means that your ancestors, your spirit guides, are healers. They were considered possibly doctors. If you are the type who likes herbal medicine, if you have your herbal books, you're studying herbs, you are meant to heal. You are a natural healer. You are connected to plants. It also means that your ancestors could have grown crops. They could have had farms well connected to animals of nature. You can speak life into your plants and they will grow. You can mix plants to heal, plants to gain abundance, to gain love, but also plants to knock people down if they cross you. To me, this means that your ancestors could have been very fiery. They dealt with a lot of iron, metal. They made their own swords, own weapons for combat. They were warriors. You can be very irrational. You can react before thinking, because your ancestors were warriors. They have that fiery energy. And when I say fire, it's because of the sun. The sun helps to grow and speak life into nature, which represents you and your ancestors as well. There are a lot of spirits that carries fire, that has fiery energy, that can bring on a strong wrath if you cross their child, if they cross you, which can very well mean your ancestors have worked with those fiery spirits, and they are also connected to you and your children and your grandchildren. And then there are these people. There are some people who don't like to go to nature, who don't like to go to the ocean. They like to walk in a cemetery at night under the stars to get their peace, to get their clarity. And these are the type of people who are very calculated, very well connected to the crossroads. They will let you dig your own grave, and then they will bury you in it. These are the type of people who are very observant. They will keep taking it and keep taking it, but then once they're done, it's the final number. Death represents the end, the final number. They will bury you in your own grave. This is specifically for people who like to sleep a lot. When you sleep a lot, you feel more at peace. You feel like yourself again. You have your energy back. This can represent you as well, which also means that your ancestors are well connected to the crossroads. They are very magically connected. And to me, these are the type of people who worked well with the majority of the elements. Fire for the stars, wind for the moon. Fire also for the moon because the sun is behind the moon. So the wrath of these people, it can be very sneaky. They'll keep taking it. But once you cross them, their habitación, their ancestors, their family tree, the whole bloodline is coming for you. If you like to crochet, if you like to sew, do your pottery, this could very well mean that your ancestors did a lot of sewing. They made a lot of tribal items for their tribe. If you or people in your family have a lot of kids, have birthed a lot of kids, this could very well mean that your ancestors did a lot of healing. They focused on their body, they took care of what went into their body, herbal medicine, herbal teas, and it channeled to you, which is why you popping out all these babies. Because you know how to nurture yourself, take care of yourself. I will make a part 2 video about this. Hey y'all.